I see I can finish him like every round. I saw his couple interview. Honestly, he looks very bad in this interview. Better for him training more and do less interview.
This is back to you now. I mean, obviously, this is your second camp at welterweight, right? And I know you
Yeah.
said the first time, like adding on the weight and everything was a challenge. It's been like a year since then. How much more comfortable do you feel for a welterweight fight this time compared to last time?
Yeah, now I feel more comfortable, honestly. The first camp so hard. I just try to gain weight, do a lot of lifting program, but this camp I stay in the same weight. I'm not like go down. Now I'm like real welterweight, and this camp I think is more easy. But I don't. It's not. You cannot say this easy, but because we're not lifting much.
Mm. Yeah. How much, like looking back at your performance against Jack, how much better do you think you'll be in this fight?
Honestly, I watched the fight with Jack. I don't like this fight, because I want to be just double champ. I just fighting like just for the win. I don't do some things to finish Jack because I understood I win every round and just want to take the second belt. But if this like regular fight, like we fight second times, I see I can finish him like every round.
What if Islam never even showed his scariest form before? He believes fans did not witness it because his only priority that night was capturing the second championship, so he avoided unnecessary risks after realizing he controlled the rounds. Against Garry, Islam says caution disappears. He wants a brutal finish.
It's different about your mindset this time, right? Because there's also a lot on the line here, the record, all the history, defending the belt in two divisions. There's a lot at stake here. Why is this different where you maybe will take more risks or chase the finish more?
Yeah, sure. This fight I will take more risk to finish my opponents because I like it. Finish my opponents, and this fight I think honestly from the first time when I'm taking down, I have chance to finish him because I saw his ground game. It's not so good. He have good strikings, long reach, long arm. He control the distance, always go back. But I see when I'm take him down, it's gonna be finish.
Yeah, he seems to really like respect you and your greatness and everything that you've done, but he also says, like he wants to beat you in your own world on the ground and he's going to bounce your head off the canvas and stop history from happening. What do you make of this?
Bro, I saw his couple interview. Honestly, he looks very bad in this interview. Better for him training more and do less interview.
Islam Makhachev respects Garry's striking abilities, especially his reach and distance management. But when it comes to grappling, Islam remains completely unconvinced. He believes that once he secures a takedown, Ian will immediately be in serious trouble. Islam also questioned the way Ian has been presenting himself during interviews, even suggesting that somebody may be telling Ian what to say. And when the interviewer asked whether Ian would attempt to provoke him during fight week, Islam delivered one of his most disrespectful
first fight in the Paramount era too, right? Like no more pay-per-view, ESPN.
Yeah.
Are you happy with your contract and how this is all going to be set up for this fight?
Honestly, I'm happy with all the things which UFC like give me, with like new contract, with everything. And I'm happy with the welterweight division. Also, I'm like enjoy every day from this camp. I enjoy every moment. Don't have to cut weight too much, and just want to keep going, keep fighting, stay busy.
Yeah. And I mean, the history here is amazing. No one has made it past this point, right? You and Anderson Silva, 16 straight wins. No fighter has ever
Who
done
is the
better
number
than
one right now? Anderson Silva or myself? Because
it.
I already like not beat, but
You're tied. Yeah, so
yeah,
you both have 16.
16.
So you will be the only person with 17 with this one.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
I never like follow these numbers, but it's like cool, when you have longest win streak in UFC. It sounds so good.
Yeah. And I know you did that interview the other day with the Game Set Paddle podcast, and you talked about it's sometimes difficult to keep your motivation right now, and you kind of have to look at things differently. How has that evolved over time? Like where do you find motivation now?
Man, the champion's life is different, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose this, you know. The champion's life, it's not like many things changed, but you know, it's good to be champion, good when you have two belts, and I want to be I want to be like champion, you know, because oh, it's hard, you know, it's hard because every time you prepare yourself for the 5 rounds, you're training like hard, but when you become champion, it's something different.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Well,
become best fighter in the world, you know, it's something very big.
Islam Makhachev clearly is not buying Ian Garry's bad guy act for even a second. In Islam's opinion, Ian is simply creating a character for the press conference and fight week. But once the cage door shuts, Islam expects Ian to forget every promise he made during the build-up. According to Islam, plenty of opponents have vowed to knock him out or outclass him in grappling. But the moment they experience his pressure, those bold plans completely disappear. Islam also believes the Philadelphia crowd will be backing him, despite Ian Garry arriving as the Irish challenger determined to stop another Dagestani champion.
Look at all the guys around you who are in the pound-for-pound lists, like Alex Pereira, Ilya, Hamzat Chimaev, all lost this summer. Just seeing those guys, seeing the other greats losing and upsets and things like that, does that keep your focus high?
Yeah, sure. We talk like inside the team also about the guys who lost, you know, because maybe some of them like lose the focus, maybe some of them, you know, not training, not like stay training, you know, still hard, you know, but everybody know in our gym it's not working like that. We always training so hard, you know, more than everybody. And we stay no matter champions or not champions inside the gym, we're all same, and all coaches.
Islam Makhachev is not just defending his championship at UFC 330, he is chasing a place in UFC history. He is currently tied with Anderson Silva at 16 consecutive UFC victories, and a win over Ian Garry would push Islam ahead with 17 straight victories. Islam says he does not constantly obsess over the numbers, but he fully understands how important that record truly is. He also admitted that motivation changes once a fighter becomes champion. The training camps remain just as brutal. But Islam refuses to lose the feeling of being recognized as the best fighter in the world.
Motivation. Are you going to know the day where like it doesn't feel the same in terms of when you should stop fighting? Like, are you going to like, it's too hard to get motivated?
It's like somebody put the fake news, I'm going to retire it after this fight. No, it's not true, man. I want to keep going, you know. The feeling when you like stay in shape, stay like become best fighter, you know, is the amazing things, you know. You're never gonna find something like this outside this sport, you know. I want to keep fighting, and we'll beat like all records, and we stay here more years.
I think when you were at 13 straight wins, we talked about, can you get to 20? And that would be an amazing thing. It's very close now. It feels realistic.
20 enough?
20, I think 20 is enough. I say to in all my podcasts, all the interviews, if Islam gets to 20 and he beats, let's say, this fight against Ian, say maybe Michael Morales, Carlos Prates, and then if someone else rises, maybe Shavkat returns, whoever is next, if you beat all those guys to get to 20, you're the best fighter ever. No questions about it. No debate.
And bro, we have to be sure nobody gonna break the 20.
I mean, the highest guy right now in the UFC is 10. Movsar Evloev is at 10.
Yeah,
That's
this guy also is the monster, man. He have, I think, his fight next one is gonna be for the title.
Yeah.
Movsar also is the monster, you know. He can fighting, he can be champions, and I hope he will be champion very soon. He deserves it.
Islam Makhachev believes some champions eventually fall because they stop living and training like hungry challengers. But inside his team, becoming champion earns nobody special treatment. Islam says everyone is pushed equally, whether they are holding a belt or not. That relentless environment may be one of the biggest reasons Islam Makhachev has remained so consistent throughout his UFC career. However, recent rumors claimed Islam could walk away after UFC 330. Islam immediately shut those claims down.
Top 15 pound for pound right now. Everyone has lost one fight in the last 5 years, except for you.
You guys know better than me all this record, all these numbers, bro. I just have to be focused, training, and defend my belt.
Yeah. Well, I'll throw one more number at you too here. If I posted this the other day, all your records of you, Habib, Umar, Usman, that's 99-2. So if you win, this is the 100th win for the 4 people in this photo in MMA.
I have to make this, sure. Bro, it's Habib show what I tell Usman, he's like, go like kick. I tell him, hey, now he focusing on your kick, just change to the head, it's right away. It's landed.
Yeah. This would have been the 100th for Usman if his other win didn't get changed to no contest, right? It should be 100 already.
Yeah.
It'll be you now.
But we will make 100.
Islam Makhachev has absolutely no intention of retiring after UFC 330. His mission has grown far beyond defending a single championship. He wants to reach 20 consecutive UFC victories and build a record that could stand forever. However, Garry has the perfect chance to crush that dream before Islam moves one step closer. Garry is not only fighting for the welterweight championship, he is battling to become the man who ends one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC.
A few more things I want to talk about, Islam. Obviously, Justin Gaethje, you saw him at PFL 2. He's the lightweight champion now. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think he will retire or keep fighting? And if he does, what's the best fight to make for the lightweight title?
Gaethje? I don't know. I think this guy make like enough, on the sports. He become UFC champion. He also have many records, I don't see what next for him. If I'm like matchmaker, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
But this guy is not in good shape right now. I saw him last week. I said, hey, why you become fat? He just enjoyed the belt, He deserved it.
Yeah, I saw people saying you're the welterweight, Justin's the lightweight, Kamaru's the middleweight, and Justin looked the biggest of all 3.
Yeah. Too much pizza.
Yes. Well, it seems like maybe Arman and Charles are going to fight in September. That seems to be the rumor right now. So maybe they fight and the winner fights Justin.
For the fight for the title? Or?
I think it's just going to be a 5-round fight, no BMF title. I think the BMF title is done.
For number 1 contender?
I would guess so, unless Justin's retiring.
They have first close fight. They both deserve, Oliveira already beat Gaethje one time, and Arman have good win streak, and he's a number 1, I think, contender right now. Mm-hmm. It's good match to know who is the next.
Yeah. Were you surprised the way Justin beat Ilya? I always said, this fight is much more competitive. Everyone's saying no one just runs over Justin Gaethje, really. But I thought he had a good chance. Were you surprised?
Yeah, I told before that fight also, Justin is the warrior. He gonna fight. You have to knock him out to stop him. This guy's gonna fight all rounds. Maybe Tapura a little bit underestimate him. I don't know. It is what it is, This is MMA, small gloves, and very dangerous sport,
A victory at UFC 330 would also become a historic milestone for Islam Makhachev's team. Islam, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Umar Nurmagomedov, and Usman Nurmagomedov have created one of the most dominant combined records in combat sports. Now Islam has the opportunity to secure their 100th professional MMA victory. But the champion was far from finished sharing his thoughts. He also gave his opinions on Islam Makhachev believes Ilia Topuria may have underestimated Justin Gaethje. While many expected Ilia to completely dominate, Islam always viewed Gaethje as a dangerous and extremely durable opponent. Islam also believes Arman Tsarukyan and Charles Oliveira could face each other to determine the next lightweight title challenger. The conversation then, Islam Makhachev appears more comfortable, more confident, and more motivated than ever before. He is no longer struggling to move up in weight and now sees himself as a true welterweight. He believes Ian Garry's ground game will completely collapse after the first takedown. Islam has also accused Ian